I feel like, you know, um, and that's also a really nicely thing to talk about. I felt like I finished what I could, but I didn't, you know, did enough, right? I just didn't did enough. I work approximately over 5 hours about that, and I felt like, I didn't really feel. That's what in effect. In effect, I didn't find enough of, you know, ideas in my project. In effect, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but you know, I know that all the thing that I have of my life is the fucking project. Okay, because I don't really have something formal. I just you know that that's my life. That's the purpose that I wanted. That's the purpose that I found for myself. And that's the thing that I decided that I will do. This project, the second project, you know, the fucking working out, this routine of my life. That's the routine that I want. I don't want other routine because, I want to work for my dream. I don't want to work for, some other bullshit. I want to work for my fucking dream. And that's what I will do. And if I will work about something, it will be about that. Okay? And it wasn't really just a stair in order to just arrive for somewhere. It's absolutely, you know the big working of my life. you know every time that I just was, before a year, get the money about something and do just things of my life, in or just get the money, just do stupid thing. I just said that it's a stair of, it's actually a stair of my life, and I just do this thing, but right now I do it in order to just jump for the next thing, jump for the next level, do the more money, just find other way and everything like that. But right now, it's literally the job that I find, and it's literally, the thing that I just complete with, that I spend my life about, that I just spend so much time about, and I don't really want this thing as a stair. So I know very well that I absolutely depend about this project, and I absolutely fucking, you know, want this right thing. But then eventually, I just don't really know what my body, feel. I know that actually I didn't slightly think than I needed, but I felt like if I will do right now, because I just feel that I do less, the quality of the working will be really badly. So I stopped the working. And again, again, what actually happened yesterday, it wasn't like I just fall because I so fucking tired. No, it's actually what I fall because I feel that this is the right thing to do right now. And it is so fucking fuck my brain because I don't really know, what is true and what is not really true. Okay, because I know that I just didn't really think in a truly way, but eventually I felt like this is the truly thing to do, and that's it. Okay, and that's what I just have to say. That's what I have to fucking say, and I just want to say that for right now, I will just spend this time about, maybe go for sleep again and do the thing that I want to do. Because I felt already, that I just slept already slightly and I have more thing to do. And I just have more, okay? And tomorrow I will just continue this circle, and I absolutely hope for do this circle properly. So I don't really know what happened of my life and why this is what it is. I just guess that, you know it's because I right now maybe combine stocks in the market, and I can say that in all of this time when I was working pretty hardly about my project, um, and it was after the period of time that I was failed and I was for sleep every time, and I just was, you know, and I just wasn't know how to work properly. So actually, I just try to say that when I worked in this way, I wasn't invested time about fucking investing and and the trading and everything like that, right? Um, but yet it's not really a solution because it's not really a solution because when I do right now a good trading, I limit this thing, and I just know that I will get myself into this thing when I will finish all the thing that I did in this day. Okay, right? Um, and and that's it. So this period of time just really confusing. Then I failed. Okay, because it not really feel like I failed. It feel like I'm so fucking confused, and I just fall every time, but almost but I don't really know what happened because it's so fucking crazy, and I don't really know if it's good, it's dead. I don't know. Um, and I just want to end this video with something else, and I will just fix all the things that I did probably in a day, in tomorrow, and I trust myself that I will do it because I know that right now I will end approximately this day properly, and I will just go to take some other hours of sleeping, and I will just continue this circle, and from there I will you know work about my project in a pretty easily way. But you know I think that there is something else that I need to talk about, and it is something that I didn't talk, and for right now it's pretty sit about me, pretty heavily about me, more than all the bullshit thing that happened. Because my position pretty good, but I just feel slightly of a confusing this time, but not really because of me. So I think that I will take care about this and then everything will be okay. But you know, actually, I really missed for people, you know, that I disconnect with so fucking much time. And for right now, I just got a dream about that. And I just did so fucking mistake before in 3 years that I just can't forget about that. You know, I just try to get improving about the learning. You know, not really get improving. Like I just try to get a more big and more high rate. Yeah. Um. In the school when I work, okay, when I just try to learn, because then I just started to learn properly because I was in a really down rate. And and I just was not the tutor, not the tutor, I just wasn't the the student that was so fucking learning. And you know I just so fucking fight about this thing. Maybe was fight about this thing properly. Actually, it was before 2 year, that I was ready, and I did this thing to just to move for other city, okay, and for other school. And you know for me it was so fucking badly as a trauma, okay, because it was so good in the school that I know the people, and I just know, you know, it was actually a ninth grade, okay, um, and in eighth grade, no, yeah, in eighth grade, I can say maybe, you know, I no, it was no, 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 in the ninth grade, um before the high school, yeah, um I lose approximately of 40 kilogram, something like that, because I was so fucking heavy. And the children actually remember this thing and was pretty nicely about it. And I felt like I'm in a place that people get me. And you know I just absolutely know that I behave as a pretty fucking strangely way, as I'm not really the normal and the ordinary person, but people actually get me. And when I move for the other place, you know according actually what, never mind, okay, never mind. When I just moved, I felt like all my life, just just failed, okay, because the people on this place was so fucking badly, okay, the children was badly, the people that was in the new place was so fucking badly. And it felt like I do right now something, and I I do this thing according, for the rate on the school, but I'm not enjoy, because I just felt so much. And